Let's have a look at this. The number of non-negative. So the first idea is that the number has to be greater than 0 that we are looking at. Integer values, so you're only looking at the integer values of k for which this quadratic equation has only integral roots. Okay, now let's look at this quadratic equation, x square minus 5x plus k. The roots of this equation will be given by minus of b, so that makes it plus under root of b square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac will give you what? 25 minus 4k, because a is coefficient of x square is 1 divided by 2a, which will be 2. Now you have to look at the values of k, and of course the value in the under root must not turn out to be negative, because otherwise it will become a imaginary roots, right? Now let's go a little further on this and look at the values of k. If you look at the values of k, integral values of a possible will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 7 will not be possible. That will make the value in the under root as a negative value. If you put a 1 over here, you will get under root of 21. That's not possible. Why? Because under root of 21 is an irrational number and the roots have to be what? Integral roots. If you put a 2, it will give me an 8. 25 minus 8 will give me 17. Again, not possible. If you put a 3, it will become 12 and this will give me 13. That is also not possible. If you put 4, it will give me 16. 25 minus 16 is going to be what? 9, which will give me a plus minus 3. So that's possible. If you put a 5 over there, then 25 minus 20 will give me what? 5, which is again an irrational, going to yield an irrational number at this place. And if you put a 6, it is going to give me 1, which is possible. So 4 and 6 are possible, but we have to still check whether the roots becomes integer or are they fractions at these values of 4 and 6. So if you put 4 over here, it will give me a 9. 5 plus minus of 3 divided by 2 is what you are looking at. So 5 plus 3, 8 divided by 2 will give me 4. 5 minus 3 divided by 2 will give me 1. So this will have integral roots. So this is an acceptable value. Let's put a 6 in this. It will give me a 1, and 5 plus minus 1 by 2 again will give me an integer value. This will give me a 3, and 5 minus 1, 4 divided by 2 will give me 2. So 3 and 2. So this will also be an integer value for your roots over here. So k value should be equals to 4 or k value should be equals to 6. So there are two values and that should be the answer for this particular question.